back at you again. Let's fucking do it, dude.
Right back at it again at the Imagiknowledge podcast.
Yes, yes.
Woo!
Here we go. Give a fucking clap. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Fucking claps, bro. What's going on?
Hopefully your day's going great. If it's not, do somebody, you slut.
Yeah.
Anyways, welcome back to the podcast. My name is Imagiknowledge, a.k.a. Alexis, a.k.a. the musical artist, The Imagined.
The Imagined.
A.k.a.
Dope as fuck.
God as well.
I don't know about that one, but I'm John. This is how we
This
do.
is the guy John over here.
I'm always going to be John. It's just John. You know,
Just plain old John.
Not plain old, but just John.
Just John. All right.
But yeah,
John.
so what are we talking about today, Alexis?
Today we come up with a couple topics.
Couple. Last minute as fuck.
Like
Okay.
usual. Like usual. Spontaneous.
Spontaneousness.
What is Oblivion?
Oblivion, bro. I love that
Spark
video
up
game.
the blunt first, though.
Yeah, that fucking video game was the shit, man. Fucking game for the PC, Xbox, maybe PS4. Oblivion was the shit.
Nerd.
Fucking, I played. What was it? I wasn't an orc because orcs were fucking chill. Like not the best. I was a Nord, I think. Fucking Nords,
Not
like
that
white
Oblivion,
dudes
my
and shit.
friend. Not that Oblivion.
Not that Oblivion. Oh,
Actual Oblivion, my friend.
fuck. Oh shit. Fuck. You talking about Oblivion? Oblivion?
Oblivion.
Alright.
What is
Whoa.
Oblivion when you hear the word Oblivion? What just shows up in your head? What do you think about?
Well, fuck. Well, let's start here.
Let me hit the blunt first.
You know what I'm fucking saying? Anyway, I think Oblivion. Okay, so I watched this movie recently. Wrath of the Titans.
I thought you were gonna say Oblivion.
No.
It's a movie.
No, it is a movie, but not that movie. So I watched Wrath of the Titans, the second movie for Clash of the Titans. And Zeus was arguing with Hades. No, spoiler alert. Zeus was arguing with Hades. And he was like, hey, yo, it's some bullshit, but at least when your humans die, their souls go to another place. When a god dies, it isn't death, it's just absence.
Gone.
You know, it's nothing. It's oblivion. So I imagine it's complete nothingness, maybe. That's what I would assume oblivion would be. A state of not perceiving anything, just nowhere, nothing at all, just nada.
To me, every time I hear Oblivion, it sounds like the beyond.
Oh, beyond like an ethereal kind of thing?
Yeah, like the beyond the universe.
Yeah.
Is Oblivion. That's how my brain goes.
Who's to say that's not right?
I
or
don't
wrong?
know if it's right or wrong.
That's
but
beautiful, though.
for me in my brain, it goes like, oh, Oblivion is the beyond.
Yeah.
After everything is there, whatever is outside of that is Oblivion.
Oblivion,
which
is
could
fuck,
be
bro.
nothing.
And nothing is fuck.
Yeah.
Which is what we think it is. I think it is. But what's the actual definition?
We're gonna look at Oblivion.
Give us a second here. I'm gonna hit this, and he's gonna tell us the legitimate definition. But what do you guys think?
Yeah, if you guys know something about Oblivion and we got it wrong by any chance, let us know and correct us, because we could just be dumbasses on the internet.
Always.
You
But
know? And we'll like to not be dumbasses and evolve to just be people that know kind of stuff.
exactly. The distinguishing factor between us and them is we actually want to learn more of shit, and we actually want to be correct in our information.
Yes.
So please,
And we would
us
like to be corrected.
and hold us accountable.
Please.
You know,
We're here to learn. We're not here to know everything.
we are here to learn. Well, that's the ultimate goal: is to try to learn everything.
Exactly,
You know,
but through learning.
through discipline.
Through learning, you will find out that you could be wrong even if you learn something. That's why it's better to put your opinions out there so other people correct you.
Absolutely.
All right. So the actual definition, right,
What is it?
is the state of being unaware or unconscious of what is happening.
I was kind of right. The state of absolute nothingness. The state of not being aware.
Right, as a state, yeah.
Oh, like someone's oblivious as fuck. They're kind of like,
Oblivious people.
yeah, like me when I'm listening to my music and people say what's up, or people say, hey. Sometimes I'm trying to get your attention. You got your headphones
Vibing
in.
out.
Oblivious as fuck. Be like, yo! Yo!
What the fuck?
He turns around like out of nowhere. What the fuck, dude? It's greatness. But yeah, obliviousness. That's two. I feel like the state of nothingness where you're just kind of like, not really, you're zoned out, you don't really pay attention to anything. And then there's the aspect of oblivion where like beyond the universe there's oblivion. So I think that's really cool.
The noun oblivion oblivion and then oblivious as then will that be a verb?
Yeah, that's
Or
an adjective. I think that's an
I was gonna
adjective.
say
Yeah.
adjective, yeah.
We know some shit.
I
And
don't.
watch it be an adverb.
Yeah, I'm like
Watch it be
I
an
don't know
adverb?
English
Ah.
anything, so
That'd be
don't
funny.
judge me.
What was it again? Oblivious.
Oblivious?
What is that? Describing a noun? I think that's an adjective. Yeah.
Let me see. I can look.
Because
Because
describing an action is an adverb. Yeah.
it's an adjective, yeah.
Let's go. We know something.
So when you say oblivion and it's the unaware and unconscious,
Obliviousness.
who does that like? Where did you think that word came from then? Like, why would somebody be like that's oblivious, or how is the word mainly used?
Well, I
'Cause
think
here the example it says they drink themselves into oblivion. It's used very precise.
very commonly.
Yeah. But here they're using it in a precise way because you could drink your way into oblivion.
Oblivion.
To the point that you're unaware and unconscious.
That's true.
You know?
You could smoke yourself into oblivion, I'm sure.
I've done that.
I've done that.
Fucking turned pale.
So yeah, you asked what the origin of that question was. I don't know. Maybe it's probably derived from just the nothingness. I feel like it's used to describe the nothingness.
Oblivion sounds so dramatic to say nothing.
It does. It sounds
Oblivion!
so like amazing, like ostentatious.
You're like, what the fuck, dude?
Look that word up. Word of the day, ostentatious.
And then it says it's similar to unconsciousness, insensibility, stupor, and stupefaction.
Stupefy. Rah.
Stupor. Stupefaction. Whatever that means.
Nice. Stupefactions. You could classify a bunch of idiots into that. Stupefaction. I don't know.
Yeah, the word
I'm
oblivion
not using
is
that
used differently though, in so many ways. Because for me in my head, I never thought it meant unconscious or unaware. I
That's
thought
crazy,
it meant something beyond,
Yeah, me too.
like into oblivion.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Into oblivion and beyond or some shit, you know?
No, that's not that though.
Oh, no,
You say
into
something
infinity.
else,
He
yeah.
says-
you see how you had that in your head too?
Yeah.
So that's where my head goes too.
Right.
I was like, it's beyond.
That's crazy.
Weird shit.
I fuck with that game though. There's a game called Oblivion 2, and then after the game called Skyrim. It's something totally different from this, but check it out. Games are cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to all the gamer nerds out there. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out video games.
PC video games.
And then the other question is, what does it mean to be oblivious? But you already kind of went over that.
Yeah,
by
touched on
saying
that.
You're not necessarily paying attention to what's happening.
Yeah, like if I got my headphones in, I'm focused only on my headphones, what I'm doing. If people around me are trying to get my attention, I'm oblivious to them because I'm,
You're
I'm
not paying attention.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My senses to hear them are taken. My sight is focused on something else, so I'm not gonna hear them
Facts.
unless they disrupt either of those things. Then
They tap you. Like, hey dude. Hey dude.
Yeah. Are you passing that?
Not yet.
Okay. Look like it. That's why I was asking. But
There you go.
Forgive me. There you go. Appreciate you, mate. I'm not
Alright.
trying to sound like a greedy fuck.
Like a
but
glitty
I
fuck.
just didn't know, mate. I just didn't know.
What would be the opposite of oblivion? Let me check that actually.
Ooh. No oblivion.
No oblivion. Opposite.
Stupid. You stupid.
Opposite as fuck.
Oblivion as fuck.
What'd you call it when it's the opposite?
I don't know. What do you call it?
Come on. Synonym and...
Oh, an antonym?
There you go.
Yeah, what's the antonym of oblivion?
I thought it was that, but I was like, is it? Oh, just consciousness and awareness.
Oh, being conscious and aware. I see.
That makes sense, I guess. Huh.
You could
so
say
is
focused.
oblivion is the opposite of consciousness?
Yeah, you could
and
say
awareness.
focused. Yeah, like you're focused, so you're that way you're not oblivious to whatever it is. You're focused on it, so you could say the opposite of oblivious is focused.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, here it says legit consciousness and awareness.
When you're focused, are you not invoking both of those things?
Yeah, but, you know.
He's like, in more so it's aptly described. So
I'm like, that just works already. Consciousness and awareness works really well.
there you go. What more do you want? You know what I'm saying? What
You're
more do you
either-
want?
You're either conscious or oblivious.
You're focused.
And those are the polar
or you're
opposites of each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is crazy.
Crazy.
I didn't know
Fucking
that.
Crazy.
If you didn't know that, let us know, because I didn't fucking know that.
I kind of knew it. I know now more about that shit. And what was the definition again? The state of nothingness, the state of no consciousness.
Of being unaware and unconscious.
So basically, yeah. A state of being unaware and unconscious. Oblivion. Now you know. Now we know.
Now we for sure.
A little bit smarter. That's cool. So
That's cool.
oblivious as fuck. Now it'd be like, hey yo, don't be oblivious. Don't put your headphones on in public walking down the street because you're oblivious to shit that could harm your life. Be careful and be cautious.
Be cautious to the dangers in life, but don't be a bitch either.
I'm into the danger zone.
Danger zone.
It's a good song.
It's highway to the danger zone.
Is it?
Yes.
Wow, I fucked that up. Stupid.
Stupid. All right, the next topic. He said anime.
I fuck with anime heavily. Oh, a lot of people do. Shout out to everybody who fucks with anime. It's like, I feel like it's an engaging topic that brings lots of people together, and it's like another form of community.
Facts.
You know, it's like, hey, why do you like this anime? Why do you like that anime? Oh, I watched this one, and I thought that was dope about it because of this. You know.
All right.
So, start us off, buddy.
Start us off, bud. It's a favorite anime.
Favorite anime.
You want to name 3 or 5?
I'll do top 5 right now. Let's go.
Top 5.
All right. So Naruto, One Piece, which I haven't seen.
So you can't say that.
Oh, the ones that I've seen. Okay, so
Come
Naruto,
on.
both OG and Shippuden. Naruto, fucking Hajime no Ippo, dope as fuck. Record of Ragnarok, Baki, Grappler Baki, both the original and the new one, and Hunter x Hunter. That was another good one that I would say is up there. Hunter x Hunter, all of Hunter x Hunter, fire.
Pretty good.
Fire.
And
So.
more's coming, so.
And more's coming. Ooh,
And more's coming.
Yeah. Oh man, you can't forget Demon Slayer. Fucking Demon Slayer's up there too. My Hero Academia. That's more than 5, but.
Oh yeah, I'm like,
Sorry.
how many have you fucking said?
Bro, there's a lot. Sorry. But yeah, what are your
Like for me, every time somebody asks me what my favorite is, I say Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist?
Yes.
I hear a lot about that.
But some people are like that, exactly. They're like, I heard about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that was probably one of my favorites. And then
Like all of them, like Brotherhood and all that shit too?
Yeah, I watch all of it. Yeah.
Nice.
It's dope. And then that one's really good. And then another one that's, I don't know. I don't know if I can say Naruto on my top 5.
What did I not say that everybody knows?
Dr. Stone.
That's a good one.
Amazing anime.
I haven't watched that one.
Amazing. It's because it's about science and all that shit.
Yeah.
To me, that's dope. I'm like, let's
I've heard about Code Geass. Have you heard of Code Geass?
Code Geass. I seen some of it.
Some kind of interesting shit.
Yeah. Besides that, the ones. Let me think of some that you. Oh, Death Note. Crazy anime.
Very
You haven't
cool.
seen that one either.
I have.
Oh.
I've seen most of it. I haven't finished it, but I've seen
Oh,
most of it. Light and the Shinigami and the fucking Death Note. And
Yeah, that's
all
dope.
that shit.
Let's see.
What's the rival's name? The other's name is it's not Light. It's
L.
L. Yeah, that motherfucker. Funny as shit. Oh, bro.
Oh, the creepy looking dude.
Yeah. Have you seen RDC World? Their depiction of anime when they fucking spoof shit. Well, they don't spoof it, but they like reenact it from different animes and shit.
Oh yeah.
It's
Oh, I
fucking
haven't seen
funny.
that. No, actually.
Yeah, I'm sure you have, bro. It's
By
like
accident. Type
yeah,
thing?
RDC World when they take anime too far or something,
Oh,
and they're
probably.
doing all a bunch of different animes. It's fucking awesome. Check out RDC World. They're fucking funny. I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about, but you know, shout out to them. They're cool as fuck.
I don't know
so-
any other animes. Cause you said a bunch.
Yeah, but there's some I haven't said.
Yeah, that's the one that I named the first 2. You then said Full Metal Alchemist.
2-star, 4-star.
What does that mean?
Come on, what are the iconic animes that everybody grows up with, like Training and shit?
Just Dragon Ball Z.
There you go, bro. Talk
I'm
about
like-
fucking Dragon Ball.
I like Dragon Ball is easy.
Look, Dragon Ball Z Saga and Super was fire as fuck. I did watch the
Yeah, I've probably seen all of it.
I watched the GT series too, which was amazing. The only ones I haven't
Did
seen
see that,
all the way was OG Dragon Ball, like when he's a
I
baby.
never seen that one either.
Yeah, that shit's
I was like, I don't think it's worth it like that.
yeah. That's like when he first meets Bulma and then King
Yeah,
Piccolo.
it's
King
funny,
Piccolo's
yeah.
trippy. But Dragon Ball's a shit. So
I
how
already
is
saw One Piece,
oh yeah, One Piece.
Bleach.
I'm saving One Piece for after retirement.
Type
you know?
shit, bro.
Like when I retire and I got nothing
It's gonna
to
be
do, I don't have to
3,000
work.
episodes.
Exactly.
You're gonna be
bro.
like, okay, One Piece.
Just all of One Piece, bro. You know, and Bleach too. I think I'll save Bleach for
Bleach,
then.
bro, fucking good.
Bleach, I imagine is great.
It's so many episodes too.
Yeah, I need to finish
It gets intense.
Black Clover. Black Clover's amazing. Who'd you want to shout out?
Oh, Asta's
Yeah.
legit.
Fucking always doing push
That's
ups.
just the fucking shit. Legit. That's just so funny.
Asta's the
It's
shit.
like, go. Gotta try harder. Gotta
Yeah.
do better. Because I'm weaker. Just to get stronger.
Yep,
It's the only way.
he's the shit, bro. So,
That's
what
what it
was the most inspiring anime that you've ever watched? One that like struck a chord with you. You're like, whoa, that's fucking amazing. Like, it just you
Fullmetal
felt
Alchemist.
drive. Yeah,
Yeah, because he talks to God.
that's amazing.
He
Here, let me
talk-
ask this for you real quick.
Eventually, he talks to God and shit. And you're like, no shit.
No shit.
It just connects so much shit. And you're like, oh my God.
Whoa.
Let me see another anime that did that. I don't remember. Like, gave me like an epiphany type of thing.
Well, let me give you my example. So I don't know if y'all have seen the boxing anime Hajime no Ippo, Knockout Ippo, if you watch the American version or the English version. Dope as fuck, bro. It's about this kid. They kind of model him kind of after Mike Tyson because of the peekaboo style.
But
Just fucking, he's a fisher. He's like his mom's a fisherman. He has to help his mom, and like, so he didn't box, but he was like on a boat carrying hella boxes of fish. So like, he didn't even box, and when he started to, he already had the foundation of balance from the sea of going fishing, and then the strength of like of carrying the boxes of fish and shit for his mom, because like
okay.
he would have to help her type shit. And it just shows how he got punked, and he met this other guy named Takamura, who's kind of like the main, not antagonist, but he's like an also protagonist, like an anti-hero, kind of like forgive me if I'm wrong, but he's like the champion, the model, the person you strive to be, the kind of like the person, the inspiration
The best of the
almost.
best.
Yeah, the mentor of said person, because he shows up and he fucking lays all these dudes out, and it's your typical gang, you know, messing with the bully, the bully's messing with the kid
yeah.
shit, and ends up like piecing him up with boxing, and he's like, holy shit, man, can I learn boxing? He's like, no, you cannot learn boxing, not unless you like can catch 10 leaves. And he tries to catch 10 leaves, and he's like, he kicks a tree, fucking catches 10 leaves, and he's like, unless you can do that, you won't be a boxer type shit.
I remember seeing
And so-
something about that. Yeah.
He did it, and motherfucker was so dope, he did it with one hand. One hand type shit. Takamura did it with two and caught 10. This motherfucker did it with one and caught 10. He's a straight
that's
fucking
crazy.
G for that shit, bro.
They're like, he's good.
He's good as fuck. So, and why it inspired me was like he found something that he likes. It drives him. Like, it's hard. It's challenging, and it incorporates discipline. You know, you are better at a sense. It's something that you focus on. You're like, fuck, I want to be better. For me, in the gym, it's gym training right now. It's like, I'm weak in that aspect. I want to focus on being better. It's kind of addictive. And watching that show, how often they'd be like, do your road work, and road work is running and
just-
jogging and shit. Like, it made me want to go outside and jog.
Yeah,
Watching all
exactly.
that shit. Go do road work. Go run this much and then come back.
Time to
It's
go
like
fucking run.
fucking just running and shit, and just no music, just all running. And I'm like, fucking, that's gangster as fuck. So that was very inspiring to me, how he just like took boxing very seriously, became the champion eventually, fought hella people, different
Right.
kind of people. And I honestly liked boxing when I was a lot younger too. I watched not only Mike Tyson, but I watched Roy Jones Jr., how his career, that shit was fucking dope. Watched Canelo Alvarez fighting. I watched Muhammad Ali, some of his fights. Like, that shit was beautiful, bro. I was into boxing a lot, like a few years ago. I still kind of am. It's just,
fuck it, let's watch it.
yeah, I'm focused more on gym training and getting enlightened, you know, with like Andrew Huberman podcasts and shit like that. So
Just
very
learning,
different
you're just
stuff.
learning
But
shit. Yeah.
getting back to anime, sorry for drifting off. So that's my inspiration. How I got inspired by anime. Are you good on this?
I'll hit it one.
All right. I'm good on that after. But that's how I got inspired for anime. You know, it made me want to get in the gym, you know, box, shadow box and shit, fucking kind of better myself. And,
Yeah, I just see the anime, and everybody's bodies are just
chiseled.
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just trying to get near that.
Yeah.
everybody has to be ripped. I guess I'm trying to be ripped too.
Yeah. What I also found fucking dope was
getting off.
Takamura, the dude who I mentioned earlier, who was like the the main inspiration, the dope guy who everybody wanted to be. What got him boxing? Like he was just naturally born like just great, like brawling shit. And he just happened to come across the coach, and the coach was like, "Yo, like I want to see this. Like if this kid fought in the ring, like game over.
Game over."
So he took him. He was like, "Hey man, instead of killing this fool, why don't you come fight in the gym?" And he's like, "Man, fuck a gym. I don't like the rules, but fuck it, it's gonna kill time. So fuck it, why not? You know?" And he followed him. Ended up. Like discovering his power and shit, boom, 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 like just his raw power. But then he's like, okay, now I want you to run, and I want you to like, you know, just basically incorporate the discipline of boxing, jabbing, and all that shit.
Getting used to all that conditioning.
And all that shit. And once he sculpted the raw, like fucking enormous raw material talent into like a pretty much fine ass person, like well-rounded boxer, I would say. His debut, he just found out how dope he was, like how his
he's
power.
like, I'm legit.
Yeah,
he's like, I'm legit.
I'm legit dope as fuck, and he found it out. And I encourage y'all to watch that episode, watch that anime. Fucking that shit's dope.
Yeah.
You know, hella inspiring, hella like driving and
so
shit.
They basically show you the switch when he's like, other people are noticing that he could be something.
Yeah, pretty
and
much.
then him realizing that he really could be something.
Yeah, because he was in the streets, fucking, you know, just like beating people up to kill time. Because, you know, he's like, fuck it, I kill time.
Like, I like fighting.
Yeah, and now he joined the gym, and he actually gets praised for punch people, you know, which boxing does.
All right.
And he was like, fuck it, this is something I could do. And then he just envisioned himself in being the champion, and it was over from then, my friend. So go watch that shit.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that's my inspiration, my reference. So do you have one?
Like inspiring anime?
Yeah, it could be cool, could be fascinating, could be like something that inspired you, something that like it could be like you said, the Full Metal Alchemist, where you talk to God, like, well, that's cool, but could you go further into that? Like, why did you find that fascinating? Like, do you feel like you could speak to God?
When I was watching it, I was the way they were portraying it was crazy.
Okay.
But if I tell you, it kind of tells you everything.
Right.
So
the content
too much of a
it.
spoiler. But besides Full Metal Alchemist, there's Dr. Stone.
Okay, why?
Because the guy knows how to do a bunch of shit, and the whole world has been... basically, the premise is everybody gets turned into stone because of some bomb.
Whoa.
Okay, this is how it starts legit. Probably the first episode. The whole planet, some fucking planet explodes. I mean, some bomb explodes. There's a flash of green. Everybody turns into stones.
Oh, shit. Legit stones. Like,
stones.
If you and me were talking right now and that happened,
stones, yeah.
Fuck.
And then the guy, Dr. Stone, which is who the guy, I'm good, which is what the main characters is. They show him, and they're all basically turned into stone, but they're still alive.
Right.
So then they show him counting in his head while he's in the turned to stone, because he's trying to keep track of how long this is gonna take. He's legit just turned to stone, and it takes a really long time. Like
For him not to turn to stone, or what?
No, he turns into stone, but he's trapped in the stone. He's still alive.
Oh shit.
So he's in there counting every second. He's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to make sure how long did it? Because he's basically a scientist already, and he's just trying to make sure to know how long it took after he actually came out of the stone, if he ever does.
Oh wow! So
he's like just in case. Yeah, he's just in case right now to start counting.
That's
so you know.
Weird.
Yeah, so you know the days, how many days has it been, and all this shit.
Yeah.
And it's been fucking hell years, and then eventually he cracks out.
Oh
and
shit!
He's around, and then he's like, "How did I get cracked out like that?" And he figures it out, and then he starts getting the other people. But it's already been years.
That's
way too many, like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years.
That's crazy. What, like, it's so much so that like the earth and shit recovered and
it's
like,
done. Yeah.
It's fucked.
Everything's basically fucked.
How? Like, did shit overgrow?
Because nobody did it. Yeah.
Oh fuck!
There's trees everywhere, animals everywhere.
That would be a good thing, but I guess that's bad.
Yeah, then he's still him as a scientist and knows a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
So he's making electricity.
Oh shit.
Making he starts everything and he knows exactly what to do.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
I was like, oh fuck. So they're telling you like chemistry.
Yeah.
It legit, and they actually go semi in depth, and then they show you how he makes electricity, and I was like, bro.
That's hardcore, bro.
Yeah. I was like, oh
have
shit.
to watch that,
That's just a good anime. I was like, motherfuckers.
sounds interesting as fuck. I'd
Yeah.
watch that.
Like he made cola, like Coca-Cola, because he knows what they use.
Yeah.
So, because some guy he's like, I wish I could just drink a cold Coca-Cola.
Nah.
He
How do you
types
get the
in.
carbonation then?
I think he did natural carbonation. He could put like something in there,
Oh,
or they could get it from a
like
carbonated water
citrus or
place.
something. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Wild.
wild. But
Just
yeah,
saying.
I was like, he knew so much science and all this shit.
Yeah, that's fucking
So
cool.
he's legit.
Yeah, we could also say iconic would be Dragon Ball, just for the training sequences.
Yeah,
And the
that's just
fucking
hilarious.
power-ups.
It's like, you're stronger, I'm stronger.
Yeah,
You're stronger, I'm stronger.
stronger.
Like, no.
It's
I'm
like-
stronger now because you're stronger.
Exactly, bro. We kind of
That's just
already
so
have
funny.
that friendly competition
So,
kind of thing in the gym. It's like, who's Goku and who's Vegeta? You know,
We trade.
we trade off every now and
They're
then.
like,
Exactly.
you're Vegeta now. It's
like-
like, motherfucker.
It's like, fuck that, you're Goku. I'm Frieza.
Freeze the shit.
Frieza's the shit. But
That shit funny.
But yeah, no. Everybody's imagined fucking powering up, especially before you hit the gym. Maybe I don't know if you are one of those people.
When you have that crazy pump, you're like Super Saiyan.
Oh
now.
yeah, bro, fucking beautiful.
That shit
But I'm talking about like you know, like powering yourself. Do that shit in the mornings just to wake up. Let's
Turn into
go.
Super fucking Saiyan.
You know what I'm saying? Just imagine. Dude, imagine for a second, man. Everybody could have that fucking power just once a day. Just you know,
That should be funny.
that'd be fucking awesome. But that's cool. We all love Dragon Ball. We all love, you know, cool shit like that. So.
That's classic. What is the top 5 classic ones? It's Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece.
Hunter x Hunter.
Is it?
Hunter x Hunter is definitely.
I know
up there
Bleach
for
is up there
classic.
too.
And Bleach. You could say Bleach.
So,
You could cap it at those 5.
alright.
You know, and people can argue a lot, or you can just tell us what your top 5s are. You know, that's what we think.
No, I'm just saying the top 5 that everybody knows. Like of all the most famous ones, I know Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, Bleach. Those are huge.
Huge as fuck.
No,
Not Demon
did I
Slayer.
say Bleach?
No, yeah, you did.
Well, One Piece has to be in there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, Naruto, Dragon Ball,
One
One Piece,
Piece.
Bleach.
Those are the 4 that I
And
know.
then, yeah.
Most people know about.
And then there's one. Everybody knows about Demon Slayer now.
Yeah.
Fucking love that show.
But
Bro.
I'm like, do people know about Hunter x Hunter like that? Fine.
Those who know how dope it
Yeah.
is. You know what I mean?
That's just depressing.
That shit's hard to get through, but once you get through it, it's like, yo, that shit's amazing. I can't wait to see what
It's
they
a
do.
good anime, but that shit's depressing.
It is depressing, but it does take a good amount of focus and intellect to even understand it. You know,
Right.
with the Nen and all that fucking focusing and all the fight scenes and fucking all that shit. I'm like,
I was
yo,
like, fuck.
that's cool. I like how it does require focus to keep, you know,
You have to keep track of the plot.
keep what is it, engaged. That's what I was looking for. Engaged.
Engage.
How are we doing so far, my friend?
28 minutes in.
28 minutes. Not
Yes.
bad. Not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
What? And then we have favorite animes. Did we already say all of them? Is there anyone that you...
I love Baki, bro.
Do you-
Graphic Baki was the shit. There's
What's
another
up,
form of
okay.
inspiration.
Baki.
Like really quick, I
Yeah,
can like the reason why I love Graphic
Baki
Baki
is
so
dope, yeah.
much, and is Baki and his dad Yujiro Hanma. I have it on my phone. It's my screensaver and my wallpaper. My screensaver is Baki, and my wallpaper is his dad Yujiro Hanma. And he's got the demon back, and his fucking back is like sculpted as fuck, and it's huge. And I'm like, yo, I want one of those.
Let me get that.
I'm gonna sculpt me one of those.
Let me get
motherfuckers,
that.
bro. And to be honest, before I think I mentioned it on a prior podcast episode, when I was working at fucking Chick-fil-A, I was doing filter scrapes every fucking day for like 7 months that I worked there, and they're like these fucking metallic bins. I would say like about this big, about that fucking like wide or tall, I guess,
Oh, okay.
and like kind of heavy. So you'd have to I'd have to bend down, unscrew the fucking lever, slide them out, pick them up, walk over around fucking people because I was fucking annoying, and then place it down, like kind of use my back to like anchor it and balance it,
Right.
scrape from top to bottom and like down and shit into like this box of like lined bag with shit, and
It's
we
like,
just
hey,
gunk,
shit.
just scraping that bitch in there,
Legit.
wipe it out. Like there's like this weird piece. There were like pieces that you had to scrape clean too, but those weren't that bad. It was just the heat when they were hot as fuck after someone did a cleaning
they were
or
just
they like
using it.
yeah, they because that bin is there for them to drop the oil
Right.
and then for them to like wash it or like where the oil goes where they like scoop out all the dunk and shit and then the oil comes back up and what's left is the shit you have to scrape out. So doing like when you do that after a certain amount of time, I had to do it twice a day. I didn't have to. I chose to, by the way. I chose to do this, but
Not slaves.
yeah. No, shut up. No, I chose to do this. One, it killed time. Two, I hated being around people and I hated doing like positions. So I would rather just be like, hey, let me do the shit that nobody else wants to do. So I've always been like that.
Yeah, like it works out.
That's great. So did that and that built my fucking back. The reason why I was saying all that is because it built my back over time. My back I was wide when I came back from Chick-fil-A, huh? When I came back to the store and when we went to the picnic, I was like big. I was kind of fat too, but I was like big.
You're
I was big, but I was fat too. So I mean, eating all that nasty shit will do that to you. Anyway, so once I sculpted down, not too long ago, I remember like getting that pull-up bar and just getting my back like
Right, yeah.
big as fuck, bro. It was great. That was the closest I had to a demon back. I want to say. Right now,
Bro,
it's getting a little smaller.
The demon back guy,
Yeah.
is so ripped.
Yeah, I know. It's
I was
fucking
like,
beautiful.
it's ridiculous.
But like when you see the definition of my back, man, like it's
no, when it gets
fucking there.
you just need to get a little bigger.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what it's-
But when I had it before and I was
Full on
literally
bumps.
doing the pull-up bars and that shit every fucking like day and all I was doing was back shit, there was a point where like someone out in our profession was like, "Hey yo, I see through your like your shirt. Like I see your back, bro. Like
I see your back,
Yeah,
bro."
you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, like I felt that was the greatest feeling of reassurance. I was like, let's go, turtleback. And I think like I can see why people don't like compliments in that aspect because then it gets to their head and they're like, all right, now I'm cool. Now I can chill. It's like that. Now I lost
nah.
my bag. Now see, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of sucks when people do give you a compliment. Which
You're like, I reached my goal.
yeah, I reached my goal. Then you slack off and you're like, fuck, you can't do that, bro. You can't. You have to take the compliment, but you can't like let it what is it? Get you stationary or what is that word called? Complacent. Can't get complacent from that. You have to stay driven, my friends, and that's how you lose your demon back. But it's still the tone is still there. And like you see it when we fucking train.
You just gotta
But
do
like
it.
I just gotta like hit that shit more, eat more protein,
That's
eat
right.
more shit, and then we'll be back
Easy.
to where we were. Let's go.
Easy.
So maybe y'all post fucking before and afters. You know, maybe I'll post it right. And like I'll take pictures right now, and then later on down the
Be
line,
like,
we'll see
yeah,
the
'cause
progression.
You could easily keep track.
Yeah, not
That's
too bad.
facts.
But that's one of the inspirations, one of my goals that I got from an anime, which is cool as fuck. Just being strong as fuck. And the dad is like the strongest creature alive. Call him the Yoger. They're like, yo, don't fuck with this dude. They kind of reference Muhammad Ali running.
Yeah.
And they say Muhammad Ali, but it's Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
And
It's cool.
it's cool as shit, bro. Check it out.
I like
Baki,
it.
Grappler Baki, Netflix, and 9 Anime if you don't want Netflix. Check it
Yeah,
out.
like, check it out.
Alrighty.
out.
Anything else on the topic of anime, my friend?
Favorite characters, but you kind of. You just talked a lot about
Yeah,
Baki, so I'm
Baki
guessing.
and Yujiro Hanma. Yeah, those are my top
Exactly,
favorites
yeah.
right now. Other ones I would say right now currently are just like people from Record of Ragnarok because that's the most recent anime I've watched.
Oh,
This is
that's
dope,
what's
so
up.
check out that
Oh,
one
that
too.
like one fresh.
Bro, those are dope. Yeah, but what about you, man?
Let me see. Out of
How
all the
about
characters,
yourself?
That's just a hard question, dude. Out
Well,
of all
you
the
mentioned
characters-
Asta before.
Yeah,
because
but
he's
that's
like,
not-
yeah, you know.
It's just shout out to us, like he's
Yeah.
a cool character, you know.
Okay, what about
But out of favorites,
character from
Shit.
Doctor Strange or character from Full Metal Alchemist or fucking
Doctor Stone.
Doctor Stone? Sorry, I said Doctor Strange.
I was like, where did Doctor Strange come from?
That's funny. That's funny.
From
But yeah.
Doctor Stone, Doctor Stone is legit though. He's probably hella cool.
Okay.
And then, no. I never thought about it. I was like, who's my favorite anime character?
Okay, what about dude from Bleach?
He's cool.
All right.
I don't think he'll be my favorite.
Not
though.
favorite.
Ichigo.
What about fucking Orochimaru? Because he wants to be immortal and you want
He's
to be
legit.
immortal. Like, yeah.
He's
You know what
up
I'm
there.
saying?
He's up there for sure.
I'm pretty sure you two would like
I'd be like,
do
let's
well
go.
in each other's presence. You know,
It's
hey,
like-
science, immortality, immortality. Let's
It's
go.
like, let's get there faster.
But yeah, no.
Orochimaru is a good character though. I was like, okay, let's go.
Let's go, bro. Jiraiya, shout out, R.I.P.
R.I.P. Jiraiya.
Fuck.
Let's see.
My goodness, it's beautiful.
Dude, I can't really think of any characters.
Well, you suck. I'm kidding. About
Legit anime. Let me see. Legit anime. Come on. Where the fuck characters at? I don't know what.
all right.
I
If
haven't
you had to
watched
pick
any
one
anime
from the
lately.
Z-verse or Dragon Ball universe, who would you be?
Out of all the people on the Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, out of all the people on Dragon
Every
Ball.
show?
Every show. It could be
Oh,
GT,
shit.
could be Super, could be Dragon Ball Z, could be OG Dragon Ball.
She.
I haven't thought about
I
this
like
myself,
Beerus.
actually.
Beerus?
Beerus is the shit.
He's fucking dope. He's funny as fuck.
Yeah,
So Beerus is definitely up there.
yeah. I think Trunks, when Trunks went berserk mode, I thought that was fucking G as shit. So,
When he went what?
berserk mode, like
Oh, okay.
in Super, that was cool. Then again, Super Saiyan Vegeta Royal Blue was fucking savage as fuck too. When he broke
Yeah.
his limits, became blue.
I'm
Even
like
more blue.
I'm like over here like besides Goku and Vegeta, obviously because they're basically the
Yeah,
main characters.
yeah.
you know?
Everybody wants to be Goku and Vegeta.
Exactly. So I'm like, besides them too, I'm like Beerus is just
Beerus is dope.
overly strong for no reason, and he's a fucking
Yeah,
goof.
he's a god of destruction.
Yeah, he's a fucking goofball.
Yeah.
He just wants to be eating random shit.
Eating, destroying shit,
Yeah, I'm
fucking
like-
sleeping as fuck too. He be hella
So
fucking
I'm like,
sleeping.
he's just fucking funny.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's a funny character.
yeah.
Overpowered for no reason. It's like, don't piss me off. I'll destroy this whole planet.
Gohan's
Gohan's
the shit.
cool, yeah.
Gohan is the shit, low key.
Gohan.
Even Cell is dope too, bro. Perfect Cell.
Right.
I can see you and Perfect Cell getting along.
It's like perfect.
That'd be cool.
Let's do science shit.
But yeah, that's very cool. That's very cool.
So, what's the last anime you watched?
Record of Ragnarok.
Oh, that's facts. You were talking
Bro,
about it.
check
Fuck.
that out. Zeus versus Adam. Fucking Lobu, however you want to pronounce it, versus Thor, and then Poseidon versus.
Oh, I was watching Vinland Saga.
Oh yeah, I've never heard of. I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it.
They
yet.
just
I've
dropped
seen
a
it on
new
Netflix.
season, so I'm watching that right now.
Yeah. So what's that about?
It's about it's dude. It's just it's legit just
cool?
Viking shit,
Oh, that's cool.
and then there's some crazy shit that happens. Yeah, it's basically about a kid. He's like 13, 12 maybe, probably younger actually. And it's just crazy shit happens, and they show you what's happening to him. His name is Thorfinn.
Thorfinn. That's a
Yeah.
badass name.
Yeah.
Thorfinn.
Some crazy shit like because it's just they come to your place and just raid it type shit, and they're like, "It's my shit now.
We're fucked,
It's
bro.
my shit now." Type
If
shit.
we're not capable,
So a
we're
lot of
fucked.
that's going on, you know. So and then that happens to
excuse me.
him, and they show you like a bunch of a story of everything that's going on. It gets pretty good,
That's rad.
and then he turns into a savage.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Sounds a lot like the movie with Alexander Skarsgård. I forgot what that Vikings movie was called.
Oh, I don't remember anything.
Shit. It's a Viking movie though.
Viking movie. Look it
This
up.
thing gets raided, dad gets killed, vows revenge, comes back as a savage, kills everybody. Forgot what that movie was called, but that movie was dope. Haven't seen it, but I've seen the trailers. Hopefully it was dope. I could be wrong. Who knows?
Well, yeah.
But yeah.
That's the last anime I probably watched.
Which one?
Vinland Saga.
Vinland Saga. Nice. Record of Ragnarok. That shit's dope. I can't wait for season 3 out. Bro, you need to see Buddha. Like the
I need to see
depiction
that
of
shit. Yeah.
fucking Buddha.
I'm gonna watch it.
is
I'm gonna
fucking
start watching that
gangster.
today. Actually.
It's fucking gangster, bro.
Besides that, let's see.
There's this new show I'm watching, Shaman King. It's like 52
okay.
episodes.
Yeah, I
don't know if
watched
you've
the
seen
I
it.
do I watched the one that came out a long time ago.
Yeah. It's alright. You know, it's pretty cool.
It's not
different.
amazing.
It's not amazing,
yeah.
but it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Like there's the one other very interesting show that I watched was Platinum End.
Platinum in
End.
end.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
what's that
called
about?
Platinum End, and there's God is about to die, alleged.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to pick a new god.
Oh shit.
And the way they pick a new god is by choosing 10 people from Earth to battle each other. But then they have help from an angel that is with them at all times.
That's cool.
Yeah, so they all get their own angel, and they all get chosen because something traumatic was happening. They were going through like a bad life, and they were like semi done, and then and then the angel comes. It's like, hey, boom, you have the power.
You have been chosen
Yeah,
to
type
fight
shit,
other
legit.
fucking people. That's
You are
cool.
one of the 10 or
That's
whatever.
cool. It's like,
Yeah.
that's cool.
And then whoever wins turns to God.
Turns into a god or
In-
turns into God?
To God.
Oh
The
shit.
God of creation. I was like,
How the
yeah.
fuck does that work?
I don't know.
Oh well.
But
watch the show to find out.
exactly. That show makes it very interesting.
Oh shit. And what was that called? Platinum End.
Platinum End, yes, sir.
Platinum End. Go look that shit up too. Platinum End.
Good shit. I think it's made with from the same people from Death Note.
Death Note.
So, because they look
Death Note.
semi-similar.
Dope shit.
Alleged to my eyes.
Allegedly, this is allegedly dope as fuck.
It is allegedly dope as fuck. And then the next topic was fitness.
Fitness pizza in my mouth. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa.
Protein bars. Protein shakes.
Protein bar.
Chicken and rice.
Hey, just healthy.
Trying
Healthy
to be
food.
healthy, bro.
What you think about fitness, John?
Fucking, it's great. There's pros and cons. Nobody really likes exercising, but
Yeah, they do.
They
I like exercising.
Shut up.
It feels
we're
good.
different. No, I'm kidding.
We're different.
But I'm saying generally, nobody really likes to exercise. Nobody really wants to get up. There are days where you feel good, like you're good. You've gone into the cycle where now you're just good with going into it. You got momentum.
Feels good,
There are
yeah.
some days where I'm like getting into it, and then like a couple days ago, I think it was the day before yesterday, it was chest day, and I'm like, yo, I don't feel too into it. Like it's hard to get in there, you know. It's hard to get
Right.
activated. It's hard to get in the zone. It's hard to get like, all right, let's fucking do this. I wasn't feeling it. I feel like it was just fatigue building up. We didn't take a rest day,
Okay.
so I feel like, you know, I just wasn't there.
okay.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
makes
So,
sense.
but shout out to the rest days. But
Shout out
that's why there's like pros and cons, because nobody really likes to. If you are on a good regimen, you are well balanced. You have like the momentum you do, where you just love going to it. You
I
feel
just go.
good after.
Yeah.
Like, kudos, props to you. You're on
I'm
some G shit. You know what I'm
Feels
saying?
good.
So, but there are days where you wake up and there's shit you don't want to do, but you have to do it anyway. And it's those days where you're like, fuck, I gotta do this anyway. And you feel wretched, because it's easy to say, you know, hey, fuck it, let's get through, even though you feel bad, when you don't feel bad.
That's very
But
rare.
when you feel bad and you have to push through it, it's literally what separates the boys from the men. You're like, fuck, I don't want to do this, but I have to do it. One, even if there's nothing that is like, there's no consequence to it, I still have to do this, you know,
Right,
for my
right.
general fucking health. And then two, what else? It's all depending on what it is, you know, fucking exercise or some shit. If you don't fucking do it, then you feel like a lazy piece of shit, and you feel like,
Right.
oh fuck, I didn't do the best I could. And then you start feeling bad, and you're like, fuck. Then you
Yeah.
gotta get better. So
But while exercising, you release chemicals like hormones,
yeah.
so that make you feel good afterwards.
If you get a sick ass workout in, but too much fatigue, you can't really like feel.
Well,
that.
that's just doing too much. You know what I'm saying?
So don't
But
do
I
too much.
just don't do too much. you know?
Yeah. Easy. Just don't do too much.
But like even when you, let's say, by the time you get used to working out, you're just gonna go in there.
Mhm.
There should be no complaints in your head, really.
No.
You know, because usually even for me, I'm like, I just go.
Yeah.
But literally, I'm not like, fuck the gym. Like that's never really showed up.
That did happen once for me, but like,
I was like, gym's cool.
fuck.
I'm just so used. I'm so used to that already. I'm like,
I'm trying to figure out.
eventually
why
it'll
the
be
fuck,
like
yeah.
that. Eventually it'll just be like that. Watch. It's just gonna be like,
Yeah, it's just normal.
Yeah.
As fuck.
it's like it wasn't an option. Like, hey, John, do you have to eat today?
Yeah.
You see? It's like,
Yeah.
it's the same thing with the gym. Do you have to go to the gym? Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Not
Normal.
today though. We resting.
Yeah, you're resting consciously, but you want to go. You're like,
Yeah.
I want to go.
I low key do. I want to go hit legs.
Like, I want to go to the gym, but I need to rest.
I want to go hit legs.
Yeah.
Whoa. I gotta stretch that quad.
And then even with just working out, you release like the lactate that I told you about.
Yeah.
And then that legit makes your brain and your heart feel better. It legit makes them healthier.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah. So a chemical released by your muscles can make your heart and brain better.
That's awesome. Life is but a series of chemical reactions, and if you can master those chemical reactions to benefit yourself, you are the master of your mind.
Facts.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
We are on the path
You
towards
have
mastery
won.
over thyself.
You have won.
So what would you advise people to do for fitness? Jeez, never mind. All right,
It's
I
like,
would say.
move around.
Well, really?
Do something.
I didn't know that.
Move
But yeah, no.
around. Do stuff.
Yeah, do push-ups, do fucking pull-ups, do squats, do fucking mountain climbers.
Do a lot of walking, yeah.
Do walking. If you don't have access to a fucking gym, I did those things and I stayed in decent shape. Now that I have hit the gym with my homie here,
The gym.
we have hit the gym.
Let's go.
I'm getting stronger. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully.
So
Hopefully, guys.
it's
We'll find out.
you know, there's pros and cons. Pros, you look fucking awesome. You feel great afterwards. You know, it incorporates discipline, time management, and scheduling. You know, you become more disciplined, become more driven because there are days where you don't feel like going, but you gotta keep your mind sharp and driven. You know, to get to where you need to go. Because
Yes.
why are you going to the gym if not to better yourself? You know what I'm saying?
That's the whole point.
The whole thing is to remember to better yourself, even when you don't feel like
Specifically
doing
your
it.
body.
Fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? So
Make it a habit
yeah,
so that you don't have to think about it.
yeah.
You just do
Good
it.
habits. So I love
Do
fucking
it.
fitness.
Just
Well,
fucking
I
do
love it and I hate it. I love how I feel afterwards. I love how,
I like doing it now.
I like feeling
Yeah.
great when I'm naked.
You eventually will condition yourself to like it. Okay?
Yeah.
It's the same. This is how coffee works too. Like you drink the coffee. I drink coffee black, right?
Yeah.
You're like, ew, sugar. I need sugar.
Basically.
So you're like, please, you know?
I need to see some blondness in that coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
For me, I'm like, I could drink it black and it tastes sweet because allegedly a coffee is a reinforcer, which means that it makes you like it the more you drink it.
Right.
And then it's the same thing with working out. The more you do it, the more you
love it.
like it.
Yeah.
Like for me, I do it and I'm just like, dude, it just feels good
Yeah.
at that point. I get out of there and I'm like, amazing.
Yeah.
And like after the sauna, amazing.
We haven't hit the sun in the past 2 days.
Yeah, well, it
Past 2
didn't work
times.
last time.
Some bullshit. Oh, we didn't tell the people. Did we tell the
I
people?
told him.
Oh, nice. Anyway.
Yeah, but
I took a hot shower, though. Hot showers work just as good, if
No.
not a hot sauna.
hot showers are not hard, friend.
I mean, depends on how hot the water is.
No, but it's not hard.
Kind of.
You know, the sauna is hard.
Yeah, sauna is hard. Yeah, you're right.
You're
right,
enjoying
right,
the sauna too much.
Yeah, you're right.
You know.
But I can close my bathroom door and like turn the water hella fucking hot, and it feels like a sauna because that's just hella hot.
used
But
to
I
be
take
hot
hella
as
hot
fuck.
waters, hella hot showers, bro. Like,
Hot as fuck. You might as well do cold water.
no, I do that when I'm
Used to
on
go
my days off. When I want to wake up, when I have nothing to do, and I'm just like, yo, I'm hopping the shower, cold shower, 5
Cold
minutes.
shower.
5 minutes, dude. I gotta do cold right from the start. I kind of like do moderate, and then I inch my way to cold, but I need to start.
That shit's hard.
It is very
I did
hard.
it the other day, and dude, your breath.
Yeah, breath control. On
It just
the
goes
real.
crazy. My breath was just going. Yeah, I was like, dude.
It's like, what the
I
fuck?
was like, calm down, dude.
Yeah,
And
no.
like, I can't control
You
it.
do. You have to focus. You
That
have to
shit is just-
imagine
I'm like,
you're
what the
you're a
fuck?
warm, radiating sun in the middle of your fucking chest, and you're just like focused on keeping that
Well,
flame alive.
They kind of tell you that you're supposed to enjoy how uncomfortable it is.
Yeah, that's why I focus on doing that though.
I just do it. I'm like, this
Yeah.
is so uncomfortable. Even my breath is being controlled by how cold this is.
Yeah, that's
Just like-
fucked. Yeah, bro, that's when you have to like
so
fucking
funny.
relax. Just force yourself to
Yeah.
relax. It's
You
hard.
legit-
but
you
once
have to be
do
like-
it-
It's legit, because if
Yep.
not, your fucking breath just goes.
yeah, but you're tense too. You have to like remember to
Yeah, it's just
loosen up
crazy.
too, and remember to just breathe and like let that shit take over you, and then
That's
be
just
one with
crazy.
the water. Be water, my friends.
Be like water, my friends. But yes, so like working out, good
Fitness.
consistency,
Key,
plus
essential.
nutrition. Plus nutrition.
80%.
That's all you need, guys.
20% is workouts and 80% is nutrition. Remember that. It could be
Alleged.
70-30. It could
Alleged.
be
You need
80-20.
both.
You do. You do need both. And you need more nutrition, good nutrition, healthy nutrition, and
To grow
versus
muscles, protein and sugar and fats, obviously. So balanced
Versus
nutrition.
exercise,
As long as it's balanced, mostly protein.
protein. Free meat.
Protein.
Yes, sir. Anyway.
Protein is important, okay?
Yeah, I liked it before, man. Just I liked wrestling in school, man. Like I really wish I did more wrestling, but from the wrestling I did do, I learned some shit. I know how to do a single leg, double leg. I know how to fucking take a shot from the inside. I know how to do basically that. I don't really know much else than that. Like I said, I went to a few practices. I really wish I would have gone more because there were like things where we would like kind of fuck with each other, trying to like mess with their head when we lean back. Then you take a shot, or you'd like grab the wrists, and then fucking like, you know, once they try to move or pull their wrist back, then you pull their head down or some shit. Like there's a lot you could do, but I missed
they touch
that.
specific drills type thing.
Yeah.
Like, if this happens to this.
Yeah, it's almost like a game of chess almost.
Yeah.
But I loved it. I fucking wrestled with my roommate Alberto at that time, and it was cool because there were times when we were fucking around, and we couldn't really wrestle with each other because we'd be fucking around too much. I'd be like, yo, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? And he'd look at me, he'd be like, you
He's like, what the fuck, dude?
It was the funniest shit in the world, bro.
That's so funny.
But it was cool. I remember the drills, though. The drills were hard as fuck. Like taking a shot against the wall, doing the backwards wall climb up and down, fucking running up and down those stairs, doing the run around the lap at Paula, fucking, and then Coach Nemchek was fucking the shit, bro. When he tried to wrestle this one kid who was fucking like he was no. I think I heard that from
No.
from a brother. I think your brother told me. No, I heard that from somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
What happened was he was coaching and these tutors were going at it. Like I heard that from something else, but what I saw in my time was Coach Nemchek like breaking up these two kids who were going at it. So I saw him like use his strength. So I was like, oh, I knew like don't
He's
fucking
strong,
Coach
yeah.
Nemchek. Yeah. But I don't know who I heard it from. I think it was it was Diego. It was Diego.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, we were talking about that. And yeah, that makes. I was like, I was just talking about that too. I was like, no, I didn't fucking witness that. But what I witnessed was something different. I heard about that. So I had to catch myself. Sorry.
Imagine like right now when and then we edit this video.
Yeah.
And you put the picture of Diego.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Because
he was saying shit about that too. Hey, shout out to homie. He's cool.
That'd be so fucking funny though. He just watches the video like, "Is that me?" That shit is funny.
But yeah.
That's cool though. That's cool.
Yeah, wrestling is fucking cool. Fitness is cool. If you have a physical activity like that, like your homie does jujitsu, that's a good one.
Yeah, jiu-jitsu.
I have my homie's nephew does jujitsu too. Little cool ass dude. So
yeah,
shout out to people who have like something like that, teaches them discipline and keeps them active.
Right.
And something to strive for, goals and shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Longevity important.
What?
Let's see. Is that the one we're
Enunciate, bro.
Hey, dude. Is that the one we're gonna say? Hold on. Did we talk about this specifically already?
Oh my goodness.
How is fitness and longevity important? Did we talk about that already?
I mean, it's important for your health. It's important for cardiovascular.
It's important for a good
health.
life.
Yeah, if you wanna live a good life, some people don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like imagine being 75 and being like still being able to bench hella weight.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hella mobile.
Still doing shit.
Just
Like,
hella
holy fuck,
crazy.
you're 70?
Like yeah, exactly.
Looking like he's 50. Like,
Exactly.
Whoa, good shit.
Do you know?
That'd be cool.
Eventually, most people are gonna be living to 150.
That's bad.
That's great.
That's good, but that's bad.
You know. We're just gonna have
Resources,
to-
yo. But anyway.
We'll make more.
Hopefully.
Mars. We're going to Mars. But
We're going to death. Holy shit.
But
I
that's
really
just
hope
funny.
not, though. We'll be all right.
that's just funny. But yeah, fitness is really,
Fitness is really good,
and it's really important for health
and your heart
and your heart, obviously, because that's part of health,
and your
right?
lungs, because you gotta breathe.
Okay, guy. Okay, guy. Relax. Relax. And you're like for your skin, for
I'm
your
like,
skin as
am
well.
I? Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
For your skin as well. That shit funny.
It will grow.
But yes, it
Just
is for it is for your heart though. For
Yeah.
that you need the cardiovascular health conditioning.
Yeah.
Or anything conditioning will do that. Yeah.
Beautiful.
So
Shadow box, homies.
move around. Use your body. Your body is meant to be used for stuff. Fucking do stuff.
Fucking do stuff with it. You know, Tate was saying, don't be a
Run.
fucking sloth.
Yeah, don't be
Yeah.
maybe once a week, maybe twice a week.
God
'cause
will
you're
frown
taking
upon
a day
you.
off. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
do shit.
If you do nothing with your life, that is why you are unlucky.
Basically.
Do shit with your life.
Do shit with your fucking life, motherfuckers.
Oh shit.
All
He's right,
right.
though.
Is fitness and longevity just for health? No, it's not. No, it's not just for
No.
health.
It could be for work. It could be, you know, in our profession, you know, it
In
could
our
just be used to make
profession.
shit easier, you know?
For me, that's true.
You know what I'm
If
saying?
you're already semi-strong, everything's pretty
Everything's
easy.
easy, right? If
Yeah.
you're a weak motherfucker, imagine doing what we do. Imagine.
I don't want to.
Imagine.
I'm good.
I'm saying.
I'm good.
So that's why this job ain't for the weak. People.
I'm chill.
I'm saying, never mind. I'm going too far. I digress.
You're going too far. Somebody stop this guy.
It's all right. It's all right. I
So
caught
it's
myself.
not just for health. It's just for overall benefit of life.
Yeah.
Basically.
Everything is easier when you're
If
strong.
you're fit and you're doing everything right to maintain your health for as long as you can,
Yeah.
your life is just gonna be easier.
Exactly.
So
You know,
you
there's
can
another
move
reason.
better.
There's another reason fitness is good.
What?
Helping people out. You know, for
Nobody
me.
cares about that.
Shut up. I
No.
I help out my mom a lot, and I carry her bags. Like when I give her rides, when she has to go stay the night from between my uncle's house and my brother's house, she has lots of bags, so I carry those bags for her.
You're like, I'm
And
strong.
I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's easier for when I'm strong if I carry all those bags. Because before I'd carry them all like, I got it. What thing? And I'm struggling and shit. And I'm
Right.
like, you know, but now that I've been
You're
working,
like,
now that we've been working,
Put them all.
now I'm like, yo, let's go. Like I can actually walk. You know what I'm saying? You know, things are
like-
just easier. You notice how easier things in life are once you're
Yes.
strong. Strength equals capability in however shit you're strong and capable in your legs and your body. If you're capable, you can do a lot more shit. You know,
You know?
take care of yourself. Gotta be strong.
And
you
then
know?
I heard that
What's up?
your heart health or overall health is highly dependent on how strong your legs are gonna be.
Oh, that's dope.
So if your legs are pretty strong,
Mhm.
good health.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Don't
you
let me down, my boys.
build the legs.
Don't skip leg day.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm learning to love it. I'm just hitting leg day.
Leg
on a
day feels
particular
good.
day. Oh,
It's
it
just
feels
tiring.
good. It's just doing our profession the day after. It's like, fuck.
You
Why?
just feel it. But the more you use your legs, it goes away. The
Yeah.
feeling of soreness,
Yeah.
you know?
You kind of miss it too. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not-
but
it's not so
you're trying to
anymore.
do something and it's not sore
Trying to
anymore.
flex. You're just like trying to make my leg feel as swollen as possible. You're like, oh my gosh. But it's not there. Fuck it.
And
Someday.
when you try to learn about fitness and longevity or health overall,
Mm-hmm.
what do you
Bro.
look at?
Bro.
I'm gonna get,
Internet.
you get okay. You
Internet.
know, telephone book. I need to look for telephone books with the
Bro,
best reviews.
billboards, fucking taxis. I don't know.
But yes,
But,
the internet.
I get
Yes.
I get 5 references.
5 references
Let's
because
go.
you could keep
Let's
going
go.
for a while too.
I could.
So I'm
Alright.
not trying to do that.
All
you
right,
know?
Davis Diley, number 1.
David,
me.
David Style.
Davis Diley, check him out. YouTube. Like if you ever doubting yourself on a workout, making sure you're not doing the right for the form, check his shit out. He'll teach you in like little shorts, standing right, posture, what to focus on, what to like, you know, imagine putting your pinkies toward the ceiling, like references type shit. Cool guy.
Cool guy.
Jeff Cavalier. He did
Jeff Cavalier.
he
A
did
Clean X.
Athlete X. Yeah, so that fool's sick with it as well. Knees over toes guy.
Knees
I
over toes
learned about
guy.
him-
Ben Patrick.
Yeah, Ben Patrick. He knows more about Ben Patrick than I do, but I do know that, you know, if you want stronger legs and better healthier knees, do those fucking things. So, shout out to that guy. That's 3 or 4. I think that's 3. And then fourth,
Yeah.
fourth would be, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't say go to well, for fitness.
It's just fitness and longevity, or just anything in
I
health.
would say
anything health.
I would say Goggins for longevity and health because he teaches you like to be like
Stay hard.
stay hard. You know, run miles, do
Health.
shit, and
Just
then
maintain fitness. Yeah,
there's
that's
one
true. I guess yeah.
more. There's one
Take it
more. You could say influencers. Like I
Yeah.
would say like my one that he's cool, but it's funny because he doesn't pull chicks, he pulls fucking guys. I'm like, that's funny as shit. It's just he has a physique that guys like want, and that's why they look at him. Like Alex Eubank, like his physique, bro, amazing.
You're like, damn, bro.
Incredible chest.
What the fuck?
Fucking wide back, very small waist, fucking like just arm, like just good solid physique, you know? And I'm like, that's crazy. He really does pull. Like, I'm sure he could pull bitches and females if he wanted to, but like, you know.
He's like, nah.
Yeah. So that's like, okay. Question. Before you do your 5, how do you feel about the standard on like being intimidated by like a good stature? Like, do you feel like would you this is a horribly worded question. Let's see.
Have fun at getting canceled.
Fuck off.
You about to get canceled in 3, 2. Say it. Say the question. Dude, like, come on, dude.
Fuck. All right. So so why is it so intimidating when a dude or a person is so like, why? Okay, so why is it hard to approach somebody who has over the top physical like attributes? You know, like beauty, like being handsome, like being fucking very fit, being fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is it hard to approach very attractive people?
Well, for me,
like, do you find beauty intimidating?
Every once in a while, sure.
You know what I'm saying? Why? You know, so that's what I'm kind of like trying to word.
It's mainly because everybody, because if you can see it, everybody can as well.
Yeah.
You know? So the attention is not just coming from you, it's coming from everybody. It's like the standard of beauty that everybody knows. They see it and they're like, and it's an acknowledgement of that. So it's like, what are the chances?
Yeah.
Your brain does that thing where, what are the chances? She's getting attention from everything. For example, for a girl, she's getting attention from all these people. You know she's beautiful. Everybody else knows also.
Yeah.
What are your chances?
Depends.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So your brain does that thing, and it does the whatever. It's like, your chances are this, so you just...
Your chances are none.
Exactly. So your
reduce your shit to 0.
So your brain is like... that you'll see that as intimidation from the brain, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's just like, you just said you have no chance. That's the only thing that's going on, really.
But okay, so once you take away that aspect and you're a fucking solid ass dude, and you still go up to females who are, you know, let's say equally attractive as you,
sure.
Do you still find it hard to? You know what I'm saying?
You probably find it semi-hard. But it's still...
Even though you're fucking sexy as fuck, fucking like just chiseled and like amazing.
Probably not after you do that for a while. But if you're just buff out of nowhere, and then you still gotta do the thing.
Yeah, you just said for a while.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that. I was gonna go to my next thing. It has to be for a while. You have to be like strong and confident. Like that takes a while. Like being confident
for sure.
over a solid amount of time. Being capable.
You're building.
You build confidence,
yes. And
you're just like shit. You don't even second guess shit.
Right.
You know? So the less incompetent you feel, the more confidence you gain over time, and the more you can do. The more capable you are.
At one point, you're gonna be so big. Or like built to the point that you just been putting in work, you know.
Yeah.
So now you're building, and then you're looking at yourself in the mirror. You're like, oh, I'm looking pretty good, and then all of a sudden you walk outside, and then you go to work or whatever, and then you're like, hey, somebody told me you look good, like the back type of shit, and then the next day somebody else says it, and now you're like, hey, everybody can see it now.
Yeah,
it's like I knew it already, but they're pointing it out now. You know, it's not like you're telling me, hey, look at my back.
Right.
They're just pointing it out. And then the confidence just builds and builds. Because now it's not just your reality. It's everybody is agreeing that that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're like, new world. Everybody knows my back is fucking amazing. Yeah. You know, type of thing, for example. It's just like that. Like I was listening to Sam Harris, and he was talking about how in different places that he was at.
Fuck that siren. Sorry. You were talking about Sam Harris and different places he was at?
Yeah, he was at a college. he skipped out college without finishing like his doctorate for a couple years,
Mm-hmm.
and then he went back. But by then he had already written a bunch of books and he was semi-famous.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went back, and then he was being treated like a student, to gain the
Credits?
no, just to graduate
Or
with the doctorate.
experience
Yeah. So he wanted to become just a PhD,
Okay.
and then depending on when he was talking to, he felt like he had different type of things to say, and was like a completely different person. Cause like within the college, since there was the professor that also wanted to drop a book,
Mm-hmm.
and Sam Harris was like, "Well, I've dropped plenty of books, so he could help him." So that professor came to ask Sam Harris for help. But when they were talking about stuff like that, he's like, "I could tell you everything," and because he knows that he knows more than him, you know. But then
The professor knows that Sam Harris knows more than the professor.
yeah,
Okay.
in that situation,
Right.
So Sam Harris is like, it feels so different when this is what's going on, than when you go out of that situation, and then you go back into school and they're treating you like a student.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Because there with that professor, the professor is like, I need help from you because you're the guy that has gotten it done.
Yeah.
And then he goes outside of that position, and now he's going back to learning to get the PhD,
Oh shit.
and they're treating him like a student. And he's like, and he becomes a different Sam Harris, basically.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
Like, it changes his character. He was like, that's fucking weird.
That's
But
fucking weird.
But it happens.
Right.
He's like, something to take note of. Because depending on who you're talking to, that's the same thing that's going on.
Whoa.
You're becoming different people with different people.
Whoa.
It's like...
That's pretty fucking rad if you ask me, my friend.
Yeah. I was like, that's crazy. Because, like, even, like, with Andrew Huberman, or him, he also teaches.
Yeah.
So they both teach. Like, as
Both
soon as they go in front of the classroom to teach, now that it's like a completely different person. Because now they're the professor.
Mm.
So now they have, like, authority over the whole class.
Yeah, they're like, hey, I know my shit.
Type shit, yeah. Which
Nice.
is crazy. So they become that person, the professor now.
Nice.
Which is crazy.
That's crazy.
So they get treated in a particular way.
Become the professor.
The professor. And then, oh wow,
What we got left?
it's just me. I need to say where I get the actual my fitness information.
Oh yeah. What are your references? There's a few I left off for a few
For
reasons. So to give you some. So go ahead.
My first one, just for health overall, is Huberman Lab.
Shout out! Let's go! I left that for my G because he introduced that to me. So
It's amazing.
Left
It's
that to
amazing.
yeah.
Besides that, he has this guy right now on a series of 6 episodes he's gonna do with him, dropping every Wednesday. Andy Galpin.
Yeah, nice.
He knows his shit about just muscles. He's like a muscle expert.
Nice.
So
Andy Galpin. Dr. Andy Galpin, right?
Andy Galpin, yeah. Dr. Andy Galpin, yeah.
Nice.
And then besides them two, I was listening to a lot of Rhonda Patrick.
Don't know who that is. Who's that?
She's a nutrition.
Nutrition expert?
Yeah. She has like a
Nice.
PhD in nutrition or some biology shit. But
Alright.
she talks a lot about longevity and health.
Oh, like magnesium and vitamin K and all that good
Everything.
shit. That's beautiful.
Yeah. And then she has people
Shout
come
out.
in just to know how to work out and stuff.
Yeah. Shout
And
out
then-
AG1. Go get it.
AG1. And then so I was listening to a lot of Rhonda Patrick. And then Peter Attia. He's just health.
Yeah.
Oh, and fitness too, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's a doctor too. Dr. Peter Attia. He's cool. One
What
more.
about Dr. CB?
Who's CB?
Dr. CB?
What is that?
Dr. CB, look him up.
Besides that though, is it CB or Sebi?
Sebi, CB.
I don't know. I don't know about him.
Knows some shit, man. He knows some shit.
Alleged.
No, or new. Excuse me. New.
Yes. That's alleged though.
Yeah.
That's alleged.
But
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying though? It's
go give him a
alleged.
look. I'm kind of hungry, but I should probably wait till the podcast is over. I
You
wanna
got 25 minutes.
I'm like, I don't want to be eating on live stream. That's kind of
We'll talk for
Rude.
another 15 minutes because the rapper is loud as
Yeah,
fuck.
it's loud as fuck. Just
Yeah, that's really
no,
funny.
don't do that.
All right.
Alright.
Well, that's sort of I've listened to a lot of David Sinclair because he was talking about immortality,
Mhm.
and he's
Really?
trying to make people live at twice as usual.
That's cool.
He already did it to rats, where he genetically altered the rat,
Whoa.
and they live twice as long as they should.
That's
So,
creepy.
that's gonna be
What
us
was
next.
his name again?
Dr. David Sinclair.
David Sinclair. Whoa, dude, check him out.
Yeah,
That's cool.
He's been on Joe Rogan, Andrew Huberman, all kinds of podcasts online. He's
Lex?
been with Rhonda Patrick, probably been with Lex. I think so. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So Rhonda Patrick, and these are all people that I was listening to on Joe Rogan, and then they were there, and so I was like, "Yo, they know their fucking shit."
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nice.
So it's
They know their shit if they're talking to those people.
yeah. So it's Andrew Huberman,
Andy Galpin.
Andy Galpin,
What was the
Rhonda
nutritionist?
Patrick.
Yeah, Rhonda Patrick.
David Sinclair,
David Sinclair.
and then the fifth one. Besides listening to Joe Rogan, he brings in experts because
Yeah.
he doesn't count because Joe Rogan
Yeah, very
brings all
vast.
kinds of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the fifth one is this guy called Bio Lane,
Yeah.
Dr. Lane Norton.
Yeah.
He's dope as fuck.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool. That's cool. I was gonna
I like
say.
how he calls people out.
You think Sadhguru knows a lot about health, or is that just like
That's different kind of
it's
health
different health?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel that. Spiritual health.
type thing.
I feel it.
Overall mobility, but he's not.
He's not
I-
like
I
a
like-
nutrition.
I want the
I
details.
feel you.
Yeah, he doesn't know about
Yeah.
biology and all that stuff.
Right.
And I'm like, no, this is what I want to know.
Mr. Huberman, he sure knows.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
and that's too with Rhonda Patrick, David
Mhm.
Sinclair,
Andy Galpin.
Andy Galpin, Lane Orn. They all
Yeah.
know the actual chemistry and all this shit.
That's beautiful, man. Shout out
Yeah.
to those people.
So I'm like, I like this. Tell me more.
Check them out. Those are the resources of the knowledge of the information of which we are learning, which we offer and extend to you. Feel free to check them out.
Yes, please.
Shit.
Besides that, though, what else do you listen to that you find interesting?
Fun stuff.
What kind of
man.
people?
Inspiration shit. Nipsey Hussle all day, bro. I'll be listening
No,
to
not
Nipsey
music,
Hussle.
not music.
No, inspiration.
Oh, you're
like-
watching the actual videos?
Yeah, like what he did, how his mindset was. Like, you know, like
okay.
when he was a kid, he fucking would take parts of computer and he built his own fucking computer, and then he started like, you know, doing shit on that computer. you
Oh
know,
yeah, I heard about that.
like rapping and shit with his homies, you know,
I
like
did
he had,
hear about
like further down the line, he had a car that himself that he sold. It was like a Lincoln, white Lincoln that he sold, and the money he used, he got his own shit, his own equipment, and like started doing his own thing. Like,
That's pretty cool.
and he read books, and I gotta remember go back and remember the names of the books that he said to read, but there was like the Law of Power, and then like
Oh, the 48 Laws of Power.
I think so. I could be wrong, but he's talking about some things. I'll come back and I'll tell him. We'll do topics on those books.
Type
'cause
thing, yeah.
That's cool because we did the Kabbalion. That was fucking awesome. We need to do shit like that too.
The Kabbalions cool.
But
Kabbalion.
fucking
Damn,
yeah,
we-
bro.
That's cool.
But just all day Nipsey Hussle's motivation, his thought process, his drive, his hustle, his need to just fucking just constantly be better and like
Right. Yeah, he
you
was a
know?
good dude. Yeah. He was
R.I.P.
just trying to keep going.
yeah.
Yeah.
TMC marathon continues. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Who else? You got two more.
Jocko and David.
So you legit be listening to them all the time.
And Jordan Peterson too. Who else? Eric Thomas. Eric Thomas is another great motivational speaker. He's a motivational speaker, and he's just like, everybody wants to be a beast. That's one motivational speech that like gets me going. I was listening to one on my way here by Eric Thomas actually. Now that's why I can mention him off the top of my head, because he was just like, you know, get it done. You know, like you know, type shit. It's fucking beautiful. From what I was listening to, he was just like, there is no tomorrow. You have to handle your shit today. You know, do shit in an orderly fashion. You know, the millionaires have a routine. So like, if you incorporate a routine in your daily life, you know, that leads like only to like success type shit.
It's just the way it works.
You know what I'm saying? So discipline, routine, like just getting after it. You know, not being lazy. You know that you are the backup, and you can't be slacking. Like you have a responsibility to do things that you are capable of.
Yes.
You know, and just provide and there's more to it than that, but that's what I can retain off the top of the dome.
It's
right
like
then and
discipline.
there. Yeah.
Build discipline.
to the very much highest extent. Yes, absolutely. And just everybody wants to be a beast. It was kind of like motivational, like working out and kind of shit too.
Right.
He's talking about basketball because he's like,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
That's sports.
listen to Eric Thomas, my friend. There's also another one. Who? Fuck, what's his name?
Who?
Yeah. Fuck. Les Brown, bro. Shout out Les Brown. Talk to Les Brown. I'm pretty sure you've heard him, and I think I've talked to you inside our profession about this guy.
Inside our profession.
He's fucking, he needed a job. He'd be like, hey, Mr. Butterball, how you doing? Like, I need a job today, sir. Like, is there any boy I can get a job? No, there's no job today. Go on home. He's like, all right, yes, sir. So he comes back the next day. How you doing, Mr. Butterball? He's like, what? Get out of here, boy. Didn't I just tell you there's no jobs? So he's like, yes, sir, but I didn't know if anybody had gotten fired today from the time that I was here, from today or yesterday, sir. And he's like, go home. No one's here. Third day, how's it going, Mr. Butterball? Or Mr. Butterball or whatever his name is. He's like, get me some fucking coffee. He's like, yes, sir. So he was persistent. He was driven. He was after it. He was nothing nice. Just like that kind of like persistence and that drive. The drive, bro. You're talking about drive. Full on drive. Remember? Full on drive. So those things are key and essential.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's how it works.
Yeah.
That's how it works with everything, though.
Yeah. I'm very passionate about that. But you were saying?
That's how it works with everything, basically. Because as soon as you know that's like anything you really like, you're gonna just keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not like it's not like a like should I?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's like you really do want to do it.
I'm going to.
Yeah, and they're like this. I'm just gonna do it whether like something good or bad comes out of it, because this is what you want to do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So, and that's persistence is natural in that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If not, then you're just going against the grain.
Yeah, you're fucking the feather in the wind. Life blowing you from fucking to and fro, hoping you land in a great place. Don't fucking do that, dude. Right. Have roots. Plan your shit out. Grow a solid ass tree, and then eventually have a forest that you can call your own. Analogy.
Hey, that
was pretty good.
Analogy.com.
How are we doing on time, my friend?
4 more minutes.
4 more minutes. So what is
I was gonna think something, man.
What about you, my friend? Inspirational as fuck. Who do you listen to besides Human Lab podcast?
Inspiration?
Yeah. Besides the Human Lab podcast.
That's very inspiring.
I know, but we all know how fucking dope that is. We continue to encourage it. So.
Alan Watts is cool.
Okay. Meditation. Alan Watts is dope. He is dope.
It's not just meditation, but he talks just about
understanding
a lot of topics. Yeah. Which is very interesting. He makes it very clear sometimes. Sometimes not so clear.
Right.
But that's cool.
I see some shit. Yeah. So Alan Watts is dope.
But that's not. I don't know how inspiring that really is.
It's very informative. It's very like.
It sets you at peace.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's go.
It's definitely something engaging, where imagination meets knowledge. Hello, that's awesome.
Besides that, Joe Rogan. I listen to a lot of Joe Rogan. Okay. I'm just like, he's dope.
He is dope.
He be doing shit.
Nothing wrong with Joe Rogan, Lex, or Andrew Huberman.
And then there's this guy, Avery Marcus. Good podcast.
I may have heard that name before.
Good podcast.
Yeah.
A lot of metaphysical stuff going on there.
Yeah.
Yep. Good shit.
Cool shit.
It's just interesting.
Have you heard of The Midnight Gospel on Netflix?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Duncan Trussell.
Yeah, Duncan. That's his name. Duncan
He's
Trussell.
fucking funny as fuck.
That dude's great.
Yeah, he's been on the Avery Marcus podcast and Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
several times, I'm sure.
Yeah, I've seen him in a bunch of places. Yeah. He was in Lexus too.
Lex.
Yeah. Dope. So he's pretty famous. But inspiring though.
Top G. Shout out Top G.
Hey, I was listening to some of that.
Shout out Top G.
Shout out Top G.
Shout out Top G. Let's go.
He was in a
Shout
lot
out
of podcasts.
Free Top G. Let's go.
We'll see what happens about that.
Yeah. But
yeah.
Draw your own lines with that, my friends. I've drawn several lines myself, so I know exactly what to take and what to, what to follow, inspiration and motivation wise, discipline wise.
I just go to whatever I seem interesting, whether it's entertaining for whatever reason.
Yeah, I find it entertaining as fuck, bro.
I'm like, dude, this is funny. I'm dying laughing. I'm dying laughing as fuck because I know he's fucking being funny as fuck.
Yeah, it's character. But
And then I don't know where he says some cool ass shit. You're like, no way.
whoa, bro! So you get entertained and you get like inspired at the same time, which
Exactly.
is amazing.
The best of both worlds.
Best of both. Shout out Top G.
He just says, I don't know, controversial shit, but he's like, but are
Oh,
you paying
absolutely.
attention? Are
Yeah.
you paying attention? Apparently you were.
Are you fucking
But,
perspicacious?
Perspicacious.
Yeah.
That's just funny.
Perception based shit. Are you perceptive, motherfucker?
Perceptive.
Perceptive. That's the word.
Perceptive.
Yeah.
All right.
Weather's beautiful outside.
Nice and cloudy.
Fucking rain. It was beautiful this morning, dude.
It was raining. Very nice.
Yeah.
Clouds everywhere.
Space.
Probably snowing somewhere.
All right. So, recap of our topics. They were Oblivion, they were fitness, and they were anime. Yeah, holy fuck, I forgot anime.
And that was basically it.
That was it today. I mean, that's pretty
Comment
cool.
down below if you want different topics. We'll talk about anything. We don't know what you guys like, so we don't know what to talk about sometimes.
Ooh, let's go over the laws of power next next
48.
podcast.
We'll just go right by them.
Let's go, bro.
All right, cool.
Laws of power.
He wants to do
Stay
laws of power.
tuned. We'll do laws of power and how that can affect us and how we can use that to our advantage. So stay tuned, my friends. Imagiknowledge podcast guys are telling you to be peaced out and have a great day.
Blank.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Bang. Again.